Hi, I'm Colonel Cullen Jones, 65th Commander of the New Orleans District, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and today we're out here in Calcasieu Parish in Lake Charles checking in on the progress of the Southwest Coastal Project. I'm excited to be joined by our Senior PM in the New Orleans District for the Southwest Coastal Project, Mr. Darrel Broussard, and we've got a chance to come out here today to check in on our first home elevation as a part of the non-structural solutions we're applying to buy down flood risk for the Cameron, Calcasieu, and Vermilion parishes. So Darrel, this is a truly massive project. Not only are we looking at non-structural solutions like we have here with the home raisings, but we're also supplementing it with ecosystem restoration. Can you talk to our viewers about the scope and magnitude of the Southwest Coastal Project that we're delivering?
Sure. The total authority that we have for the Southwest Coastal Project is about $6.8 billion. 1.6 billion of that is actually structure raising elevations, as you see behind us, and about 5.6 billion is for ecosystem restoration that we're going to be doing all across the Cameron Parish and Calcasieu parishes together.
That's amazing when you think about it. So not only are we going through raising homes, doing non-residential flood proofing on commercial and non-residential structures, but then also going out and finding ways to make more resilient coastlines along the southwest portion of South Louisiana. So you can see here, this is the first home that the team has been able to raise working alongside our non-federal sponsor, CPR, the Coastal Protection Restoration Authority. Realize this home was originally a slab on grade, and now it's been elevated 6 feet. So in addition to elevating the home, can you tell us about some of the other attributes that we've applied to this so that these individuals that live here can be more resilient during upcoming flooding events?
So one of the things we've done is part of the 1.6 billion, we started a pilot project where we wanted to see what we can learn from doing these structure raisings. And so this is one of 20 structures that we are going to be doing over the next, say, 6 months or so. We'll be completing the next 17 of them. We're learning from how we can do this. We're talking with the homeowners. We're finding out what the industry does, and we're trying to make sure that they're more resilient than what they've seen in other structures. So the Corps does very well at management of oversight of large projects. And so one of the benefits they have from us is that our oversight and our engineers are engaged in the process. And what the homeowner could be sure of is that when we leave from here, they're going to have a solid product.
Darrel, that's absolutely amazing. You realize, we've elevated it 6 feet. They've put in a lift for this family, given their needs as well. We're going to go over and check another house that's about to go through. You said about 18 we've got on the verge of going into large-scale elevations throughout the next couple months, and those lessons learned there are going to help us go to the overall project, which is looking at nearly 4,000 structures overall, which is truly a massive effort. As you heard, nearly over $1.5 billion in effort just for non-structural solutions alone. So realize the other interesting aspect to this project is that we're not doing this alone. This is a part of our regional delivery effort where we have our teammates within the Rock Island District are directly supporting this effort as well, working alongside the New Orleans District, CPRA, and these 3 parishes to get these solutions in the ground, get these homes elevated to an area so they're above the base flood elevation to make them more resilient. We'll continue to provide you and yours updates on this as we continue to progress, not only in Southwest Coastal, but other non-structural projects such as South Central Coastal, St. Tammany Parish, Tangipahoa, Amite Rivers and Tribs. The list goes on and on as we continue to provide these solutions across South Louisiana. So from the New Orleans District, this is Colonel Cullen Jones and Darrel Broussard, SAON's Building Strong.